I become a crypto billionaire, but she still rejected me. In the heart of the city, where the lights sparkled like magic, I'm Austin Mitchell, a guy whose life took a surprising journey into wealth, love, rejection, and a lesson that money isn't everything. As a teenager, I stumbled onto cryptocurrencies. I loved numbers, and this digital world fascinated me. Nights turned into adventures as I explored the world of blockchain and digital currencies. Eventually, I hit the jackpot, becoming a self-made billionaire. The world bowed to my success, and the city lights reflected the glimmer of my newfound fortune. Embracing this wealth, I dove into a life of luxury. Fancy cars, designer clothes, and penthouse parties. The world was my playground, and I reveled in the opulence money brought. But in this world of excess, something was missing. The pursuit of riches left little room for genuine connections, and love seemed like a distant star in the night. One evening, at a lavish party in my penthouse, I saw Hazel. Her grace and intelligence stood out in the sea of extravagance. I approached her, confident that wealth would win her over. To impress Hazel, I showered her with expensive gifts, diamonds, designer dresses, and exotic vacations. However, her discerning eyes saw through the glitz. Politely but firmly, Hazel rejected my advances, emphasizing that material possessions couldn't buy her affection. Undeterred, I persisted. Arrogance, fueled by the belief that wealth could conquer all, led to increasingly extravagant displays of affection. But Hazel remained steadfast, unswayed by the materialistic allure. The turning point happened on a rainy evening, a night that rewrote the script of my life. A car accident unfolded before my eyes, and amidst the chaos, I noticed a small, shivering dog stranded in the rain. Without hesitation, I rushed to rescue the frightened creature, cradling it in my arms as I called for help. Hazel, who observed the selfless act, felt a change in her perception of me. The genuine concern and kindness I showed towards the little dog revealed a side of me she hadn't seen before. In that moment, the boundaries of wealth and arrogance crumbled, and a connection formed beyond the glitter of opulence. Approaching me, Hazel expressed her admiration for my compassionate act. The barriers that had separated us began to dissolve as we shared a genuine conversation, void of the materialistic trappings that had defined our previous interaction. In the warmth of that moment, I realized the true value of empathy, kindness, and the simplicity that often eluded the world of billionaires. Days turned into weeks, and Hazel and I discovered shared interests, dreams, and the simple joys of life. The extravagant gestures and ostentatious gifts gave way to meaningful experiences and shared moments. The once arrogant billionaire found fulfillment in the genuine connection I had longed for. In the quiet simplicity of our love, I discovered a truth that transcended the confines of wealth. I understood that money, though a powerful tool, couldn't buy happiness or authentic connections. The little dog, whose rescue had sparked the transformation, became a symbol of the genuine and unpretentious love that had blossomed between Hazel and me. Together, we navigated a new chapter, one defined by love, compassion, and a profound appreciation for life's true treasures. The exuberant lifestyle that once consumed my existence gave way to a richer, more meaningful life, one where the heart's currency proved far more valuable than any fortune amassed through crypto trading. I understood the power of genuine connections and the understanding that money, indeed, is not everything. Love, kindness, and the simple joys of life emerged as the true wealth that fueled my newfound happiness. The once arrogant billionaire had learned that the most valuable treasures are often found in the unlikeliest of places. Time marched on, and with it came a series of delightful moments. Hazel and I explored the city hand in hand, discovering hidden gems that no amount of money could buy. We laughed under the city lights, danced in the rain, and savored the simple joy of sharing ice cream on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Our love story continued to unfold in the small moments, the ones that money couldn't replicate. As we strolled through parks, watched sunsets, and exchanged stories, I found a richness in life that extended far beyond my financial portfolio. In an unexpected turn of events, we stumbled upon a local animal shelter. Remembering the rainy evening that had changed everything, we decided to volunteer together. The joy we found in helping animals in need further strengthened our bond. One day, as we walked through the shelter, we came across a group of children reading to the dogs. Inspired by their compassion, we decided to start a program that encouraged young readers to spend time with shelter animals. It became a community initiative, bringing joy to both the children and the furry residents of the shelter. The city that once reflected the glimmer of my wealth now became a canvas for our shared adventures. From exploring art galleries to participating in community events, Hazel and I discovered the beauty in simplicity and the richness of human connections. The transformation wasn't just within me. It extended to the city itself. The once bustling metropolis became a backdrop for stories of kindness, love, and community. Our journey had become a testament to the idea that genuine connections and acts of compassion could reshape not only individual lives, but the very fabric of a city. As the years passed, our love story became woven into the tapestry of the city's narrative. We continued to embrace life's simple pleasures, cherishing each moment as a reminder of the profound change that had occurred when a small, shivering dog entered our lives on that rainy evening. In the end, my journey from a self-made billionaire to a man enriched by love and genuine connections taught me a valuable lesson. Money, though a powerful tool, paled in comparison to the richness that life offered when shared with someone you love. The once arrogant billionaire had found true wealth in the warmth of Hazel's smile, the laughter that echoed through the city, and the simple joy of making a positive impact on the lives of others. Believe me, money cannot buy love, my friends. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe our channel.
Hello, I am Jennifer, and today I would like to tell you a story about Lily, a gold digger. In the bustling halls of Ivywood College, there was a girl named Lily, with her lustrous golden locks and captivating smile. She had an uncanny ability to attract attention and admiration from everyone around her. Lily had always been driven by ambition and a desire for wealth and luxury. She believed that her beauty and charm were her golden tickets to a life of opulence. Little did her classmates know, beneath that charming facade lay a cunning and deceitful nature. Lily was a master manipulator, adept at using her charisma to her advantage. She carefully crafted an image of a well-connected heiress, convincing her peers that she came from a wealthy family and had access to unimaginable riches. She would drop hints about her luxurious vacations, extravagant shopping sprees, and exclusive connections, leaving everyone in awe of her seemingly glamorous lifestyle. Even I was jealous of her then. As her reputation grew, Lily sent her sights on dating the most eligible bachelors on campus, targeting those from affluent families. She used her charm and charisma to attract their attention, making them believe that she was genuinely interested in them. Lily would shower them with affection and attention, weaving a web of enchantment around them. The boys, captivated by her beauty and charm, would do anything to impress her, and I so hated her then. But Lily's attention were far from genuine or companionship. She saw these relationships as opportunities to fulfill her materialistic desires. She would gradually manipulate boys for expensive gifts and financial support. Lily would spin tales of financial emergencies, claiming that her family's fortune had temporarily run dry. And the boys, blinded by love and their desire to win her over, readily opened their wallets to support her. They gave her cash in huge amounts. However, it wasn't just the boys who fell victim to Lily's deceit. She befriended a rich girl, Susie, slowly insinuating herself into their social circles. Lily knew that this friendship would provide her with opportunities to financial gain. Lily exploited money from Susie. Susie would often pay for Lily's extravagant outings, shopping sprees, and even funding her luxurious lifestyle. Lily played her role with such finesse and that no one suspected her true motives. She had an uncanny ability to make people feel special and important, always ensuring that her actions appeared innocent and well-intentioned. Her charm and persuasive skills allowed her to exploit the vulnerabilities of those around her, making it nearly impossible for anyone to suspect her true nature. But as the saying goes, pride comes before a fall. Lily's schemes reached a crescendo during the college annual charity gala. She had managed to secure the position of head organizer, a role that would grant her access to significant amount of money. This was the perfect opportunity for her to execute her grand plan. Under the guise of organizing a glamorous and extravagant event, Lily convinced her wealthy friends to donate generously to the cause. She promised them recognition and admiration from the college community as well as the satisfaction of contributing to a noble cause. However, Lily had no intention of using the funds for charitable purposes. As the night of the gala arrived, the ballroom was transformed into a realm of glamour and elegance. Lily, dressed in a stunning designer gown, took the stage with confidence and charm. She captivated the attendees with her eloquent speeches, oozing charisma and radiating an air of sophistication. Little did they know that they were unwitting accomplices in her grand deception. Instead of directing the funds towards charitable causes, Lily siphoned off a significant portion for herself, intending to secure her future wealth and financial security. She believed that this would be her final triumph, her ultimate steps toward the life of luxury she had always desired. However, fate has a way of catching up with those who sow deceit. One of Lily's victims had become suspicious of her actions. Josh, a kind-hearted and observant classmate, had started piecing together the puzzle. He had noticed discrepancies in Lily's stories and inconsistencies in her behavior. His instincts told him that something was amiss, and he was determined to uncover the truth. Josh embarked on a secret investigation, meticulously gathering evidence of Lily's deceitful schemes. He dug through financial records, interviewed people she had interacted with, and sought out those who had fallen victim to her manipulation. With each revelation, Josh's determination grew stronger. Finally, armed with a mountain of evidence, Josh confronted Lily on the night of the gala. In a private room away from prying eyes, he presented her with undeniable proof of her devious actions. Lily's charming facade crumbled as she realized her web of lies had been unraveled. Caught in the web of her own deceit, Lily felt a mixture of anger and desperation. She pleaded with Josh not to expose her, promising to return all the ill-gotten gains and change her ways. But Josh knew that her remorse was merely a mask to escape the consequences of her actions. He understood that the only way to bring justice and protect others from falling victim to Lily's manipulation was to reveal the truth. With a heavy heart, Josh informed the college administration about Lily's fraudulent activities. The truth was unveiled, leaving the college community shocked and betrayed. Lily's glamorous world came crashing down, and she faced the repercussions of her actions. Ivywood College implemented stricter policies and awareness programs to prevent such manipulations in the future. The story of Lily, the golden-haired deceiver, became a cautionary tale that circulated within the college community. It served as a reminder that true wealth lies not in material possession or deception, but in integrity, honesty, and genuine connections with others. As the college moved forward, they learned from the mistakes of the past. The story of Lily became a part of their collective memory, forever etched as a lesson to be wary of those who seek personal gain at the expense of others. And in the end, the community grew stronger, bonded by the shared experience and the resolve to create a more transparent and compassionate environment.
Until me and Samantha were in high school, we were the best of friends. We used to play together, dance together, and also giggle together. But suddenly, things changed. In high school, Samantha had a crush on Dav. Dav was the most charming boy in the class then. Samantha told me how she liked Dav, and she was going to propose him on her birthday. Samantha was eagerly waiting for her birthday to arrive. And as her birthday arrived, everyone was busy dancing and partying. Samantha was nervous as she was going to propose for the first time. I cheered her up. "You can do it, sis!" She was all nervous as she went close to Dav. She said, "Dav, I love you. Will you be my boyfriend?" But all of a sudden, Dav walked to me. Samantha and me both were confused, and to our horror, Dav proposed to me. His words, "Ashley, I always loved you. not your sister." These words still resonates in my mind. Wait, what? Was that real? Was that a prank? It took me a while to understand that Dav was actually proposing to me. And then there stood Samantha angrily looking at me. From here, her hatred and jealousy for me began. I did not date Dav, but Samantha was furious. How can Dav reject her and ask me out? From then on, Samantha started hitting on all my crushes. I remember I was 17 and had no boyfriends, all thanks to my sister Samantha. She snatched them even before they proposed to me. I was used to my sister's behavior and did not seem to bother me any longer. Until we moved to our new house in New Jersey. Things changed here. We had new friends. Samantha had her boyfriend then. One day, in college, my eyes met with the most handsome boy I had ever seen in my life. His smile was malicious. I immediately fell for him. My heart began beating fast, and something inside me was pulling me towards him. I was gazing him, and I guess he was staring too. But then, all of a sudden, I heard my sister say, "Ashley, you are never gonna get him." "But why? You already have a boyfriend, and what's wrong if I date him?" "Nothing's wrong, but my revenge is still pending." My sister seemed adamant on snatching my newly found crush. From this day, my sister started her malicious plans. We were together in the college party. That handsome guy was there too. I was staring at him and even he started walking towards me. But all of a sudden, Samantha stepped in all those revealing clothes and asked the guy to dance. Seemed like Samantha's plan worked then. Next day in college that I saw that boy again and immediately rushed towards him. "Hi, I am Ashley. I wonder, would you like to hang out?" I asked. "Yes, certainly," was his reply. But just then, Samantha walked in with her gang. "Hey Nicole, we are heading to the new pub and I have told my friends that you are coming along." Samantha pulled Nicole in front of my eyes and was standing there still. I wanted to confront Samantha for her foolish behavior, but then I remembered how all of this began. Dav! To make the things worser, even Dav joined our college, and from his very first day, he was behind me. He never let me talk to anyone else. Dav was getting on my nerves when in a college party, he proposed to me. I was so embarrassed. I ran out of the party and sat on a bench in a park. I was crying on my fate. But fate seems to be happy on me that he sent Nicole there. Nicole consoled me. I was crying on his shoulder. I told him everything that had ever happened. Nicole wiped my tears and on the park bench, he kissed me for the first time. I cannot explain how the first kiss of my life was. But hey, that was awesome. From that day, Nicole did not seem to care about Samantha or Dav. I was happy that all my worries had ended. But Samantha had something else in mind. She told Mom and Dad about Nicole, and my mom confronted me. "Ashley, how can you date a poor boy who works in a cafe? Don't you care about our standards? I never expected this from you!" My mom yelled. "Mom, Nicole is a nice guy. Although he might not be rich, but he will surely be one someday. I want you to meet Nicole and then decide," I said. Mom and Dad agreed and they met Nicole. My parents were impressed by Nicole and my happiness were over the moon. Until next day, Samantha shook the whole house with her screams. "Mom, I cannot find my diamond necklace since yesterday." My parents were worried that necklace was pretty expensive. The cops arrived and Samantha told them everything that had happened yesterday. The cops decided to check on Nicole as he was the only outsider who visited us. But then cops checked him. The necklace was in his pocket. Samantha began to shout and yell, "See? I told you! He is not a good guy! Do you still want to date a thief? I cried and went back to my house. Days passed and Nicole was found not guilty as the cops did not find his fingerprints on the diamond necklace. I immediately understood that this was Samantha's plan. She might have slipped her diamond necklace in Nicole's pocket and created this scene. I went to see Nicole only to find him angry on me. I was shattered. Tears rolled down my eyes. Just as Nicole saw this, he immediately hugged me. Nothing in this world is worth your tears. He wiped my tears and hugged me. I told my parents about Samantha's deeds. Samantha promised that henceforth she would not interfere in my life. And whatever it might be, I found the true love of my life, Nicole, just because of my sister's jealousy.